Good news for seniors and disability benefit recipients: your Social Security check looks a little different this month. Or maybe you've heard rumors about 2 SSI payments coming in October and you're not sure if it's real. Well, I've got good news for you. It's true, and I'm going to break it all down in this video. Look at this. Social Security issuing 2 SSI payments in October. But before we jump into the details, please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you find this helpful. It really supports the channel and keeps you updated on all things Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and retirement benefits. Now, let's get into it. Social Security issuing 2 SSI payments in October. This isn't a mistake, and it isn't a bonus check from the government. Instead, it's part of how the Social Security Administration, SSA, handles its payment schedule. Here's what's happening. Look at this. Supplemental Security Income, SSI, recipients will get their first payment on Wednesday, October 1st. Then, they'll get a second payment on Friday, October 31st. That October 31st check is actually your November payment, but since November 1st falls on a weekend, the SSA always sends out the money on the last business day of the prior month. So no, it's not extra money, it's just your November payment arriving early. But the effect is the same. You'll see 2 payments in October. Look at this. Who gets these payments? This applies to people who receive Supplemental Security Income, SSI. To qualify for SSI, you need to meet specific requirements. You're age 65 or older, blind, or disabled. You have limited income and resources, meaning you don't have a lot of money saved up or coming in. The program is designed to help those most in need cover basic living costs like food, shelter, and clothing. But here's where it gets interesting. If you're someone who qualifies for both SSI and Social Security benefits, then in October you'll actually see 3 payments total. That's because you'll get the regular Social Security benefit plus the 2 SSI checks. Look at this. Maximum SSI benefit levels in 2025. So how much can you actually receive? According to the SSA, the maximum SSI benefit amounts for 2025 are $967 per month for an individual, $1,450 per month for a couple, an eligible individual with an eligible spouse, $484 per month for what's called an essential person, someone who lives with and provides care to an SSI recipient. These numbers include the 2.5% cost of living adjustment, COLA, that was applied for 2025. It may not sound like much, but every dollar counts, especially with rising prices at the grocery store and higher costs for housing and healthcare. Full SSI payment schedule for the rest of 2025. If you're trying to budget, it helps to know exactly when money is coming in. Here's the SSI schedule for the rest of this year. Wednesday, October 1st, regular October payment. Friday, October 31st, early November payment. Monday, December 1st, regular December payment. Wednesday, December 31st, early January 2026 payment. This means you'll see 2 double payment months this year, October and December. What about a government shutdown? Now, one question a lot of people ask me is, what happens if the government shuts down? Do SSI or Social Security payments stop? The answer is reassuring. Look at this. No, your payments will not stop during a government shutdown. That's because Social Security and SSI are considered mandatory spending programs. The money for your benefits is already allocated, and it comes from trust funds and payroll taxes, not from Congress's annual budget negotiations. So even if politicians in Washington argue over funding, your SSI check will still arrive on time. The bigger picture now, while it's nice to see 2 payments in October, I want to emphasize something very important here. These 2 checks in October are not a bonus or extra money. What's really happening is that the Social Security Administration is simply sending out your November payment a little earlier, on October 31st, because the 1st of November falls on a weekend. That means while it may feel like you're getting extra money this month, you actually won't receive another check until December 1st. So please be cautious, budget wisely, and make sure the funds stretch to cover your bills throughout the entire month of November. I know many of you watching this video are on fixed incomes. Every dollar matters. Getting 2 payments in October might feel like a windfall, but remember, there won't be another check until December 1st. Budget wisely so you don't find yourself short at the end of November. Look at this. SSI versus Social Security benefits. Sometimes people confuse SSI with Social Security retirement benefits. Here's the difference. Social Security retirement benefits are based on your work history and the payroll taxes you've paid over your lifetime. Supplemental Security Income, SSI, is based on financial need, not work history. It's funded through general tax revenues, not Social Security taxes. Some people qualify for both, but they're separate programs with different eligibility rules. What you can do right now, here's what I recommend. Mark your calendar. October 1st and October 31st are your payment days. Plan your budget. Remember, the October 31st check is for November. Check your eligibility. If you think you may qualify for SSI but haven't applied yet, visit the SSA's official website or call your local Social Security office. Stay updated. Programs like SSI often have annual changes with COLA increases, new maximum benefit levels, and shifting schedules. And of course, if you find this information useful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That way, you'll never miss an update when I share breaking news about Social Security, Medicare, or retirement. To wrap this up, yes, you're getting 2 SSI payments in October 2025, one on the 1st and one on the 31st. If you also receive Social Security benefits, you'll see 3 checks that month. The maximum SSI benefit for 2025 is $967 for an individual and $1,450 for couples, thanks to the 2.5% COLA increase. Payments will also arrive early in December. This isn't a bonus or free money, but it is something you can plan around. Knowing the schedule helps you budget, avoid stress, and stay ahead of the game. If you found this video helpful, do me a big favor. Hit the like button, share this with someone who needs the info, and subscribe for more updates. I'll be covering every major change to Social Security, SSI, SSDI, Medicare, and retirement benefits, so you'll always know what's happening before anyone else. Remember, misinformation spreads fast, and when it comes to your money, your health, and your future, you can't afford to be left in the dark. Facts matter. Staying updated means you'll never miss an important deadline, a policy shift, or a benefit increase that could put more money in your pocket. Knowledge is power, and here on this channel, I promise to keep it clear, direct, and honest. No confusing jargon, no political spin, just the straight truth about the programs you rely on. So stick around, because the updates coming in the next few weeks are going to be huge, and you don't want to miss them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.